mind and body. The focus of the training curriculum at the Academy has been to develop leadership, character and intellect of the GCs so as to enable them to lead troops both in peace and war.
The quality of life and security offered to me and my family by the armed forces is not offered by any other profession. No other organization looks after its employees like the armed forces, which is one closely knit family. Training imparted here is not just about the grueling routine with no respite. In fact, there are many other activities that we can indulge during our leisure time. It gives us a chance to develop and pursue creative hobbies. Being a sportsman, the Academy has given me opportunity to play games like squash, tennis, basketball, swimming, etc.
Physical fitness and endurance is a must for every soldier. With a belief that a fit body has a fit mind, due emphasis is laid on physical training. World-class gymnasiums with latest workout equipment and aesthetically designed interiors have been installed in each company, while new sports equipment and items have been provided at the Academy to aid the GCs achieve the requisite physical standards. Apart from PT, to build the physical prowess of the gentlemen cadets, sports like hockey, football, volleyball, basketball, swimming, etc. are conducted, as each sporting event is like war for a GC, as he fights with every drop of his sweat to win the trophy. The Academy rightfully boasts of an unrivaled sports medicine center, which is unique to this Academy. It provides high-quality physiotherapy treatment using scientifically established techniques and cryotherapy. Under supervision of a sports medicine specialist, progressive treatment of injuries and strengthening exercises related to sports and physical training are provided to enable the gentlemen cadets to fine-tune their bodies to reach their optimal level of performance. Horses have a long-standing association with the armed forces. The equitation team undertakes training both as a club activity and as part of the training curriculum during both terms at the all-weather enclosed riding school. The gentlemen cadets are instructed in basic skills of riding and also some advanced moves. The training is carried with an aim to give the cadets the confidence to ride alone in the countryside. The section also boasts 2 horse-drawn carriages meant for ceremonial occasions and 2 specially trained horses for the adjutant to ride during the POP. Drill is the bedrock of discipline in the armed forces, as one learns to respond to a command without hesitation. It is at this parade ground at OTA where the foundation of discipline for the future officers of the Army is laid. Drill instills teamwork, confidence, pride, alertness, attention to detail, spirit de corps, and discipline in the individual. It cultivates a way of life in which the highest and the noblest attributes of discipline, character, and courage are not only blended but also nurtured and nourished. Drill largely depends on good music by the military bands, as movements on the drill square require steady rhythms to keep the soldiers in step. It is a well-acknowledged fact that bands contribute to the fighting power by supporting the ethos, tradition and identity of our personnel, and hence the OTA is no different and has its own band which contributes in a big way in shaping the future leadership of the Indian Army.
Hailing from a completely civilian background, joining the Indian Armed Forces was like entering uncharted waters for me. Training at the academy made me learn to shoulder responsibilities, understand the value of teamwork and camaraderie, punctuality and discipline. At a young age, it gave me a platform to become a leader instead of being led. It gave me a lot of self-confidence, and as an army officer, I'll not only be a worthy citizen, but also I am sure I can contribute a lot more to the society.
I am a soldier. Fighting is my dharma. This basic tenet of soldiering is manifested by means of tactical training imparted to the gentlemen cadets. This comprises basic military training essential to survive and win any battle. It consists of simple exercises like taking cover under fire to complex ones like deployment in a battlefield.
Receiving company commander, receiving platoon commander should be able to locate their men correctly.
Platoon is required for reinforcement. What should the platoon
Training is
do?
conducted through a series of lecture-cum demonstrations, followed by outdoor camps and exercises. These exercises expose the gentlemen cadets to offensive and defensive operations, conduct of patrolling and ambush, as well as to counterinsurgency and counter-terrorist operations.
It covers the covering flank of the company, and in the attack ops of war, it forms part of the fire base.
The best companion of a soldier is his weapon, which makes it essential for a soldier to efficiently handle his weapon and imbibe the concept of Ek Goli, Ek Dushman. The GCs undergo weapon training and firing at the firing range and grenade throwing bay. In addition, a firing simulator is installed to provide practice in various operational environments. The modern-day rocket launchers, mortar firing, machine gun firing, and use of hand grenades and mines is part of the training curriculum. The ultimate test of what the gentlemen cadets have learned throughout their basic military training is conducted to test and push the battlecraft and fieldcraft skills they have acquired here, as well as their self-confidence, to the limit. It gives them a realistic experience of a conventional battle by simulating the actual conditions using explosives and fire.
As a platoon and a company commander and as instructor, here we impart basic military training to genuine cadet and make them aware of their future role as a young officer. Our aim is to bring out leadership qualities in genuine cadets so that they are better prepared to face any kind of challenges in future, and once they go to the battalion, they are able to lead one of the finest men which any army has to offer. As instructor, we conduct their indoor classes and outdoor training. We conduct lecture and demonstrations for them and camps also, so that they are better aware of the combat environment. We also act as a local guardian for the genuine cadet, and we take care of all their needs related to training, administration, health and personal problem if any.
Participation in training camps and run-back exercises is an integral part of converting a gentleman cadet into an officer. These run-back exercises and training camps are challenging because of the adverse weather conditions and the terrain in which they are conducted. We here at OTA are adequately geared to intervene at the correct moment in the correct time so that the training remains casualty-free.
Gentlemen, the camp change is over now. Now is the time to head back to the academy. The distance involved is 40 kilometers. Are you ready?
Yes, sir!
Ready to roll?
Yes, sir!
All set?
Yes, sir!
Good. Just keep one thing in mind. जोश के साथ होश भी रखना है, खोना नहीं है।
Very tough but exciting.
It was good. We went through quite a treacherous terrain, through a tight river, up to a hill, through the cross-country routes, all the fields of this Gaya, Bihar. But after coming at this point, it was like ultimate.
Apart from the military training, academic subjects are an integral part of the curriculum of the GCs at OTA. The enhanced emphasis and focus on the concept of scholar warriors has given an impetus to intellectual development of these future leaders. Instructions in academic subjects are imparted in order to intellectually stimulate the gentlemen cadets and sharpen their cognitive skills. A conducive environment where the young inquisitive minds acquire knowledge and raise their queries without inhibition is fostered by a team of qualified instructors. All indoor classes are conducted in the academic block with state-of-the-art facilities to foster learning environment and for ease of access. Thin clients containing all the prescribed material have been provided at the academic block and cabins in the companies. The academy also boasts of a well-stocked library with all latest books, magazines, journals and e-learning material which are most sought after by gentlemen cadets.
In addition to service subjects, drill, sports and other kinds of outdoor training, academic subjects form an essential component of training at the academy. It comprises subjects such as science and warfare, military history and English communication skills, to name a few. These subjects are taught to the gentlemen cadets with an aim to equip them with scholastic aptitude so that their minds are sharpened and they become scholar warriors. However, the role of an instructor is not just restricted to teaching but also encompasses grooming these gentlemen cadets and showing them the military way of life.
नाम विच पलीती पाकी नाम अपनी नाम खाकी नाम कृष्णा मैं पाऊं बुला की जाना मैं कौन बुला की जाना मैं कौन.
In addition to fulfilling my dreams of becoming an army officer, the technical entry scheme gives an added advantage of earning a much sought after engineering degree from the reputed military colleges of engineering located at Pune, Mau and Secunderabad. We here at the academy are not only trained to become leaders but also qualified engineers to meet the challenges of the modern warfare, and that too without any hefty fee, as our education and training is entirely free of cost.
To cater to the needs of personality development of the gentlemen cadets and ensure a more holistic training curriculum, co-curricular